In this video, we're taking a look at Zero's music library system. Use the library to organize your music, set up playlists, edit song metadata, and more. The library is built on a 32GB drive, and there are two ways to add files to it. Plug in a USB thumb drive or connect it to a host computer with a USB cable. If you're using a thumb drive, make sure your USB is set to host, open the file browser and navigate to the attached drive, import a single file or an entire directory. Everything will copy to the local drive. If you're attaching to a host computer with a cable, put Zero into drive mode like this, connect to a Mac OS, Windows, or Linux machine. Zero will appear as a mounted thumb drive. Drag your files to Zero's music directory and then eject the drive or just press exit on Zero. At that point, Zero asks if you want to scan your drive for new files. Zero is going to scan the drive, find new files, and ask if you want to add them to the library. This here is the import UI. Right now, Zero is building waveforms and gathering song metadata for everything you've selected. When it's done, it will push all that to the database and drop you back at the library menu. Here we are at the library menu. I'm showing and hiding the menu using the nav key here, and I'm scrolling and selecting using the jog wheel. Also notice the back button at the top of every menu here. You can browse by artist, genre, BPM, musical key, and select songs from playlists. You can customize these options in the settings menu. Click through the library menu to find stuff you want to play. Click the song and select the deck using the jog wheel. It will load into the playback UI. Playback is covered in the DJ workflow video, so go check that out. Back to the library menu and let's look at playlists. Create a playlist like this, give it a name. This is how we add a song. Click on any song in a playlist to get the standard load options. You also have the option of removing the song from the playlist or moving it around like this. Another really important feature in Zero's library UI is the song editor. You can edit all kinds of metadata for any song in your library, including cue points and beat grid data. You can launch the song editor from any menu in the library. Click a song, scroll to bring up the editor icon like this, click to launch. So this is it. We can edit everything we see here: title, artist, genre. This icon adds a new cue point to the song. Clicking brings up a scrollable waveform. Zoom in and out with the circle knob. Scroll through the waveform with the jog wheel. The cue point will be set at this line here, so be as precise as you want. When you're happy, press nav to bring up the save dialog. This here is the cue point we just created. You can edit existing cue points by just clicking on them. Okay, this next menu option launches the beat grid editor. If you're unfamiliar, beat grids come to us from the DJ world, and they're used by digital time stretching algorithms like the one in Zero to automatically beat match two songs together. So by setting a precise BPM using this editor here, Zero will be able to tempo sync your tracks for you, leaving your hands free to manage the rest of your setup. Before we go further, I'm going to quickly jump into the DJ playback view just to show why this is important. Notice these ticks running along the baseline of the two waveforms. These are quarter notes from the song's beat grid. Now, these two songs are recorded at different tempos. If I turn off sync, we can see that the quarter notes don't line up and the beats move out of phase. But since I've carefully aligned the song's beat grids using the beat grid editor we're about to go through, I can turn that sync back on and the songs snap back to the same tempo. Then I can easily jog the song's beats into phase with each other. So that's why a good beat grid's important. Let's talk about how to do it on Zero. The way it works is we set a start point, then we adjust the BPM so the grid tracks the downbeats throughout the entire song. This here is the start point marker. Dial it in using the star knob. Zoom in as far as you like. Once you have that set, start to dial in the tempo with the triangle knob. Turn for fine adjustment, press turn for coarse. You're trying to line up these markers here with the beats in your waveform. The trick is to start at the beginning, then zoom back out, scroll through the track a little bit, zoom back in to check the alignment, do some minor adjustment, zoom back out, repeat until you have it lined up throughout your track. At that point, your sync is super precise. Finally, let's talk about musical key. Zero reads a song's key from the ID3 tags if present, or it can perform its own analysis. You can also edit the key here. Now, when blending two songs together, ensuring those songs are harmonically compatible avoids dissonance during the blend. To help you quickly select compatible songs, Zero has this key menu here. This menu is arranged using the Camelot wheel. The Camelot wheel also comes to us from the DJ world. It's a specialized version of the circle of fifths. So this menu is organized by energy values, perfect match, energy up, energy down. Songs not matching the current track are grouped by their key. This Camelot key info can be enabled in any library menu using the UI settings. Here we can individually enable the song's key name as well as the Camelot value. Also in here you can show the song's BPM value. So that's Zero's library system. We're always developing new features, so if there's something you want to see or if you have questions, put them in the comments or jump in the Discord. Links are available on the site. Bye.